Once upon a time, in a quiet coastal town surrounded by cliffs and the endless sea, lived a 26-year-old young man named Elias. Elias looked fine on the outside, but inside, his mind never rested. Thoughts chased each other day and night. Regrets from yesterday, fears about tomorrow. When he tried to sleep, his mind stayed awake. When he tried to smile, his heart felt heavy. Even in silence, his thoughts were loud. People around him said, "You're young, you should be happy." But Elias felt tired all the time, tired of thinking. One evening, while sitting near the shore, Elias heard a story from an old fisherman. High in the cliffs, far from the noise of the town, lived a reclusive hermit. Long ago, the hermit had been a well-known mental health teacher in the city. He helped countless people understand their minds, but when he grew old, he left everything behind and chose a simple life close to nature. They said he rarely spoke, but when he did, his words stayed with people forever. That night, hope entered Elias' heart. He thought, if anyone can help me, it's him. The next morning, Elias began his journey. After hours of climbing narrow paths and rocky trails, he reached a small wooden hut overlooking the ocean. Outside the hut, the old hermit sat quietly, eyes closed, listening to the waves. Elias stepped closer and said softly, "Sir, my mind never rests. I am trapped inside my thoughts. I want peace." The hermit opened his eyes slowly and smiled. "So, you want peace?" he said. "Then follow me. I have a simple task for you." He led Elias behind the hut and filled a small bowl with water right to the edge. One wrong move, and it would spill. "Walk to the lighthouse down the path," the hermit said. "Then come back. But don't spill even a single drop." Elias was confused, but he agreed. He held the bowl carefully and began walking. The path was alive. Seagulls cried overhead. Waves crashed below. Tourists laughed, children ran, and wind rushed past his ears. But Elias noticed none of it. His eyes stayed fixed on the water. Each step was slow. Each breath was steady. When he returned, the bowl was still full. The hermit nodded. "Tell me," he asked, "did you hear the ocean? Did you see the birds?" Elias shook his head. "No, I was only focused on the bowl." The hermit smiled gently. "That is the answer you were looking for. When your mind stays in this moment, there is no room for fear, no regret from the past, no anxiety about the future." For a few minutes, your mind was quiet, not because the world was silent, but because you were present. Elias felt something shift inside him. Peace wasn't somewhere far away. Well, wasn't something to chase. It was already there, hidden beneath his thoughts. The sun dipped into the sea and the sky turned gold. Elias bowed in gratitude and began his walk home. The waves were still loud. Case, the world was still busy, but his mind was calm. Case now, he knew the secret. Lesson: peace is not found by escaping life. Peace comes when we fully enter the present moment. If this story touched your heart, please like and share it with someone who needs peace today. Subscribe for more powerful life lessons and inspiring stories. Until the next story, stay present, stay calm, and stay peaceful.